guys, welcome to another time with your favorite family lawyer. My name is Ehi and I'm super excited to be here. If this is your first time stopping by and this is your first time of seeing this face and you're like, who is this Smolly? Well, this Smolly is your favorite family lawyer. So please join this big family. I beg you in the name of God. Should I blue powder? Please don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on post notifications before you leave so that you'll be part of this big family. Let's just go straight into the gist. No time to waste time, you get. So today we're talking about wills. I needed to take you guys off marriage and divorce for a bit and talk about wills because will is like a very important topic. We need to talk about it. You guys don't like the idea of wills because when you talk about wills, everybody's like why should I write my will? Am I dying soon? And all of that. At the end of this video, you are going to understand the benefits of writing a will and you are going to be thinking of writing your will. So let's get right into the video. Now, what is a will? A will is a document, a legal document that gives detailed instructions and transfers the properties acquired during the lifetime of a person to another person. Now, when a man writes a will, he's called a testator. And when a woman writes a will, she's called a testatrix. So then you have testator or testatrix depending on the gender of the person writing the will. So now, what are the benefits of writing a will? Now, I know most of you already know the advantages basically of writing a will, but do you actually understand what this benefit does, especially in modern day Nigeria? Let's find out. Now, the first benefit of writing a will is it helps you to leave instructions for your immediate family and those around you who you want to leave instructions for. So basically in your will you can leave any kind of instructions. You could leave burial instructions, you could leave instructions to pay off debts. I've had will transactions like probate transactions. So a lot of people leave burial instructions in their will. I want to be buried in so and so casket. I don't want to be buried in a cemetery. I don't want to be embalmed when I'm gone and all of that. You can leave all of that instruction in your will. You can also leave instructions to pay out. People leave instructions for their churches and they're like, at so and so time every year pay my church so and so amount and all of that. If you love your church so much, you could leave such instructions in your will. Another thing that you could do with your will is your will helps you leave suitable guardians for your infant children. So if you have infant children, I think you should be thinking about writing a will, because what happens when life emergencies happens, like with your children, they're the leaders of tomorrow, so you have to protect their destiny. Cannot throw their destiny away like that. So you have to be thinking of writing a will if you have infant children. Another basic, very important benefit of writing a will is it helps to prevent extended family rancor. Now this one, I know everybody will relate to it, especially in the country that we live in, because once somebody dies, especially if the person was really wealthy and had so many properties, uncles from the village, grand uncles, great grand uncles and aunties, they have come to the house, they want to come and collect the properties. So you should be thinking of writing a will if you want to prevent your mother from fighting your wife, your brother from fighting your sister, all of those things. Who gets what and what gets not. You should be thinking of writing a will. So another thing your will allows you to do is it allows you to appoint suitable executors to administer your estate. So you actually need to appoint executors in your will. If you don't appoint executors in your will is not complete. So basically your will allows you to appoint whoever you think can properly administer your estate. You know the people around you, so you basically know that Mr. A can manage finances, Mr. B can manage properties, and you're like, okay, I appoint Mr. A and Mr. B as executors to my estate. So I found out that a lot of people are pretty much scared of writing wills because everybody thinks that writing a will contemplates death and all of that stuff. But think of it as leaving a savings account. So basically you have most of us have this savings account where we leave for emergencies. So if things, unforeseen circumstance pop up that we need to spend money, we go to that savings account. So we don't contemplate that those exigencies or emergencies will pop up, but then we still have the savings account just in case they pop up. Think of a will like that. We're not dying soon. We don't pray to die soon. Of course, death is inevitable, but we don't like to hear that bitter truth. But death is pretty much inevitable. But then we don't pray to die soon, but we still just have to prepare a will just in case life's exigencies pop up. We have to protect our friends, we have to protect our immediate family, protect our spouses, protect our loved ones, care for our children. Even after our death, we should be assured that, okay, I've left something for these people and I'm sure that they will be taken care of even after my death. Now, another important thing that I found out about a will is, apart from these things, it will actually helps you to bring your family together. I said what I said. Yes, I said what I said. It will actually help you to bring your family together. I'll give you a typical example. The movie in the cinemas for a very long time, Chief Daddy. I know most of us watched it. It was in the cinemas for a pretty long time. It was in the cinema for a pretty long time, and a lot of us watched that movie. Now, one basic thing I learned from Chief Daddy's movie is he actually knew that his family was pretty much disorganized. People didn't like to get along with some other persons in the family. So what he basically did in his will is he left instructions that will cause a lot of them to work together. And by what we see at the end of that movie, in working together and in having so much issues while working together, they found a way to actually come together. I think what he thought about when he was living that way was, how can he bring his family together? And sincerely, he did a good job. So if your family is actually, you can actually try that too. Now, another major mistake that people make when you talk about wills is they think that you have to own tangible properties before you write a will. So basically, if you don't own land, if you don't own cars, if you don't own shares in companies, and you don't own a house, you're already thinking, why should I be writing a will? What am I putting in my will? What? My guy, there are a lot of things that you can put in your will. So I'm going to tell you 3 things that you can actually put in your will that you obviously did not know about. Trust me. When I'm done, you're going to fall in love with me deeper. I know you're in love with me already, but you're going to love me even more. So the first thing that you can put in your will are your social media accounts. Yes. So your Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook, Dropbox, your emails can actually be put in your will. Another thing you can actually will is your crypto accounts. You can put your crypto account in your will. You can put it in your will. You can put your crypto account in your will. The second thing that you can put in your will are your businesses, like your business name and your brand name. Now, the third thing that you can put in your will are your plans and your project. I said what I said. You heard me right. Your plans and your project. Okay, that's all I have for you guys today. I sincerely hope that you enjoyed watching, and then you've been able to pick up 1 or 2 from this video. I'm not trying to brag, but I know I have bragging rights. No other person will bring you content like this. So do not forget to click the subscribe button, turn on post notification, because I'm going to be bringing you major gist all the time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys on next time. My name is Ehi, and I'm still your family lawyer. Bye.